What's up everyone and welcome back to the Yeovil Town Career Mode Season 3 finale. We are so close to be going up into the Premier League. All we gotta do is play 3 more games and we are there. But I do need your help with something. So as you can see on the screen by now, you know exactly what I'm about to ask you. We've got 2 more seasons left in the series, maybe 3, we'll see what happens. And I kind of just want to have a little bit of fun with this. We've done everything so far by the books. We've developed our youth. We've signed players in which we could afford. And we've moved away all the way up into the Premier League, which is brilliant. But I said, why not try and have a little bit of fun? If it's up to you, I don't really care. I'll go either way. If we do take a financial takeover, get some money and just start buying some cool players, and just start having fun. It is up to you though. I will leave a link to a straw poll in the description. It'll take 2 seconds, yes or no, and it'll help me out a lot. Thank you very much. Let's jump into the episode. Clubs lining up bids for Schmidt. We're going to make some cash on this lad in this summer, and that is a fact. So apparently the club leading the way is Blackburn Rovers, who want Schmidt's signature badly, and then Bolton and Leeds are just falling behind. So he gone from Chelsea down to Blackburn Rovers. I'd like to see him go up a little bit more. He's a good player, but he doesn't want to stay, but I will get a good offer from him, and that is a fact. So we have 3 games to play today. 3 games left in Season 3 in the Championship, and they go like this. First game against Burnley. 3 days later we play Preston, and then this is it. Last game of the Championship against Charlton. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate either one of these 3 games. Just play 2, run through a squad report, and look at the tables in the Premier League, look at the tables in the Championship, all that season finale, or series finale, not season finale, series, no wait, all that season finale good stuff. And I don't want to make this episode too long, so I'm not a big fan of long videos. So simulate 1, play 2, run through a squad report, all that good stuff. So we'll jump over to the table now as well. Might as well look at that. Can we hit the majestic 100-point mark in the Championship? We're on 94, we're 6 points away. All we have to do is win 2 matches and we are there. We've absolutely dominated this Championship. It's probably the easiest season we ever had, and Emery Moore's been gone for a lot of it as well, so it's looking good. Burnley looking likely to be promoted with us, Hull, Norwich, Wolves and Sheffield then in the playoffs. So it's not looking bad. We're champions anyway, and we're going up into the Premier League. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this match against Burnley, and then the 2 days later we're going to play our second team, and I'm going to simulate it against Preston, and then we have to play the last game of the season, lads. That just has to be done. But before we jump into the game against Burnley, we got 2 emails, and I'm after seeing the title of this one, and it looks a bit weird. Hull City, manager role at Hull City. We, the board, would like to offer you the manager's job here at Hull City. Having witnessed your progression in the role of the Yeovil Town manager, that's me, we feel you have been a good fit to take our club forward. We are willing to offer you a salary of 21 grand per week. Holy fuck. And we look forward to hearing from you soon. No, thank you, Hull City. I am the champ. I'm going into the Premier League. I don't need to play in the playoffs like ye. I'm not about that life. Get away. And then the chief executive's coming at me with a youth squad monthly update. Chi Young Woo, a right back. We do have a lot of right backs. Goes up to 83 potential. I might sign him. He's 18 as well. I might sign him and just put him out on loan, or just try and sell him, because we have Cisse, we have Eswelly, we also have Ola Aina, obviously. How did I forget the starting one? We're going to sign him anyway off my contract. It's only 500 quid a week anyway, so it's not really much out of the transfer budget, and he could turn into something special if we get him out on loan straight away, which is hopefully what I want to do this summer. I want to get most of my youth academy out on loan, because most of them are just sitting on the bench. I think it's only Mitchell, Zimmerman and Braga playing in the starting 11, so more need to work their way in. But enough about the youth academy, it's about the starting 11 now. First game of the season finale at home to Burnley. Let's see what we can do. 1 change to the starting 11 today, lads. Braga was unfortunately wrecked, so I moved Vargas into the centre attacking midfield position, and I brought in Lee. He got man of the match in the game in the last episode, so I might just start playing him more. Lee and Age are 2 very physical centre midfielders, so we should dominate the midfield hopefully, and that should lead us into a victory today. Oh, Van Bergen showing us some strength. Where did that come from? And Jakubiak has been let loose. Can he get it before the keeper? Oh, that's good pace by the Burnley keeper. Well done. Hit a 1-2. Adrian doesn't have the pace to get that back. Gets it to Jakubiak. Can he finesse it? It's actually Vargas. Oh, just wide. Yes. And big ball into Thomas. What a ball. Can he cut across him? He does. Gets across that defender. Can he hit one? Oh, that is a good sliding tackle by the Burnley defender. Sickened. Burnley attacking well now. They've come out the fucking blocks in the centre half. Saumi has missed a header. Breaking news, Saumi has missed a header. Oh my god, it's the first time I've ever seen him do that. That is weird, and they nearly conceded a goal then from it. Vargas collects that nicely in the midfield to Ager. Yes, and one more down to Thomas. Ah, Thomas. He's getting awful slow. He's getting old. Thomas. Oh, great ball by Kubiak into Adrian. Keep going with that, Adrian, and hit that across the keeper. Oh, Adrian, your shot is better than that, man. 68th minute, lads. Have to make a substitution, lads, or else this is going to be a 0-0 draw. We're going to bring on Schmidt just because he's on the bench. Why not? He may help us win the game. We're going to bring on Hall instead of Kubiak because he isn't playing well at all. And they're going to bring on Braun out the left wing. See, does that front three help out a little bit into winning this game? Burnley attacking well down this left wing. Reina absolutely gets ruined. Oh, it's a good ball in. Oh, what a save. What a save. Surely the save of the season. Like, I'm counting that as save of the season. Savary have already won that award. What an unbelievable save to keep us in this game. But it's not over yet. They're still attacking. Oh, yeah, we get a block. Oh, go away. Did that just go in? I definitely tackled him there. 1-0 down to Burnley, lads. In all fairness, it's been a close game. It's not like they haven't deserved it. It's just sickening. Look at that, though. They're passing around like FIFA 17 Legendary Mode, Career Mode always does. He gets a weak shot. Savard, after saving that shot as well, can't save that. 1-0 down. We get a 1-2 here. Oh, it's loads of space. Can we get another 1-2? Yes, and more space for Schmidt. Come on, don't let us down now, Smith. I know you're going in the summer. Oh, his finishing. Why is the team so bad at finishing these days? Or maybe it's me. I'm not really sure what's going on. End of the game, lads. We lose 1-0. In all fairness, Burnley were the better team today. We just can't finish our chances. It's so annoying at this stage because we're getting loads of good chances. We just can't finish them. The game itself was a bit boring, like, in all fairness. Jeff Hendrick does get man of the match for Burnley. Just wasn't a great game. Ended up losing 1-0. Not much I can do. So not much of a break between the last game against Burnley and this away game against Preston. So we're going to simulate this game and then play the last game against Charlton, and then we're going to look at the squad report and all that good stuff. So this is the team we are going for. We have Hall up front. Hopefully he can do a business. Braun and Dawson out the right wing. Schmidt, Butcher and Davis. And then the back line is Lindy, Baker, Enriquez, Eswelly and Madison. I'm actually going to take some of the starting 11 off the bench as well. We're going to bring on Zimmerman. Put Diakov in there as well, just to give players, like, the CPU might put them on if they're playing bad enough. If anybody's playing bad, and then we'll just take off Mitchell there as well, and we're going to put in this new keeper as well. So that is the squad we're going for, lads. We're going to jump over, simulate this game. Hopefully we get 3 points because the last game was absolute disaster. Burnley destroyed us and deserved fairly well. It was a fairly deserved win for Burnley. So let's simulate this game, see what happens. Come on, Preston, just give us 3 points. Don't be sly here, like, come on. 3, 2, 1, skip. Oh, a disaster of a simulation, lads. We lose 3-0. I think that's the most we've lost nearly all season. So that is a pretty bad game. Zimmerman came on and Diakov came on, and that's about it, lads. Let's just forget about that game and move on. So this is it, lads. Last game of the championship. We'll finish this game, we'll do some squad reports, and then that's it. We're in the Premier League, we're done with the championship. Our goal is nearly complete. We're about to be in the Premier League after this game. Let's go. Let's soak it in, lads. Last game of the season at the home ground as well. Couldn't be any more perfect. We have the starting 11 out and ready to go. Zimmerman starts instead of Van Bergen, and we've also put Butcher back in his centre midfield position. He's back from injury. He's ready to go now to complete the last game of the championship and progress on into the Premier League. Held up well. Gets to Thomas. Thomas on your left foot as well. Hits it on his right foot. Oh, looked like it was going in there for a split second. Done, Sammy. Butcher gets to Braga. Braga sees a nice bit of space for Kubiak. Hits a 1-2 off Adrian. Where's the 2? There's the 2. Kubiak hit that. Oh, defender always gets Kubiak just before he takes the shot. He's just that inch slower than everyone else. But Adrian gets a nice little touch on it here. Sees Kubiak making a nice run. Take a touch. Hit that before you get caught. And then that's what he does. It's actually still not even gone out. It rolled out for a goal kick. Back in.
Taking it well under pressure. Yeovil Town looking for some reaction after that away loss in their last game against Preston North End.
Adrian. Down to Zimmerman. Good touch. They have all their players back already though.
They've got a bit of resilience within this
team.
I think they can get a win today.
Kubiak has to go back out again. It's decent play, like. Into Braga. Good touch, Braga. And back into Adrian again. And one more up top. Here's Thomas. Hold on to that, Thomas. Take it on your left foot and finesse it. Oh, I thought that was going to swoosh into the left-hand corner there for a second. Back at them again. Saumi. And we'll have a header. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. He loves his header, Saumi. Oh, he gets wrecked.
Stopped emphatically and just as well.
Keep that in, yes. Keep the pressure on them. Can we get a goal just before half time? 10 minutes before half time would be perfect. Sees Kubiak. Good run on your left foot. Oh my god, what is wrong with his finishing? Hall would have even finished that, man. What is going on? Charlton have just been passing it around the back line for the last 15 minutes of the first half, and now they've started it again. It's impossible to get the ball off the computer, especially when they just keep passing it around. It's so frustrating. Let's show them why passing doesn't work without execution. Good ball into Kubiak. Yes, well done. Hold it up. You're caught. And in the centre, can we get a touch on that? Oh, what a ball! What is even after happening there? I don't even know what's going on here. I think that was Thomas who's after scoring the goal. But it looks like we absolutely just, we jostled the defender, pushed him out of the way, he didn't get his touch on it, and it just flew straight through into Thomas. Happy days, look at that. It was actually a good ball in by Kubiak. Look, we ruined the defender, didn't make him get his touch. Wasn't a free kick. I don't care, we're 1-0 up. Yes, lads, we finally get our goal. Thomas gets it for us. 52nd minute. Happy days. Good ball into Butcher. Butcher has loads of room, loads of players in front of him. Zimmerman into Ager. Yes, and one more to Kubiak. Can he get it? Hit the pace boost. Oh, he hits the pace boost. Keeper comes out and collects it though. Fuck it. Okay, good tackle. Yes, what a ball. Ager, come on. Come on. Pick the pass. Not bad, not bad. Hold it up. Wait for Zimmerman. Oh, good ball. Hit that, Zimmerman. See what happens with that. Zimmerman. Oh, wait, what a goal. Thomas hits it. I thought it was gone in already, lads. I celebrated too early. I am sickened. That should be 2-0 easily, man. Oh, I should have put my head down and just scored the goal. We do get a corner though. Can we get a head on that? Nothing. Oh man, I should have just fucking buried that goal. Oh shit, what a ball. Oh, there's no way we're drawing this. We have to win the last game of the season, lads. It just has to be done. And away. Yes, surely they have most of their players forward. Looks like they only have a few at the back. Oh, loads of room. Come on, Zimmerman, push forward a bit more. Oh, that's the ball. Yes, 1-1 with the keeper. Zimmerman, do the business. Zimmy, yes, 2-0. Not missing that one. Zimmerman's shot is fucking fantastic. If we get his pace and strength up, he's going to be an animal in the Premier League. 2-0, finally. A convincing win, and it just happens to be the last game of this season, so happy fucking days. Zimmerman 1-1 with the keeper. Brilliant finish. 2-0 up. They see a nice little gap. Olaena lets them in just straight. Easy save by Savar. Zimmerman looks like he's a load of space out this wing again. Turn it in and get that ball into Kubiak. Oh, this is too easy, lads. Come on, Kubiak. See what your finishing's like. Double tap that. Off the post. Kubiak. What is happening with him? He can't score to save his life. Over the head ball into Kubiak. Wrong player, but it might just end up working out well. He gets a touch on it. Thomas takes it clean off him. Yes, Thomas. Double tap that you. Oh, good block by the defender. Let's see, can we take this one short? Can we get a goal just at the end of this championship season? Swing that in, Zimmerman. Look, good ball. Oh, just wide. And that is the end of the game, lads. We win 2-0. The championship is officially over. We are crowned champions at our home ground. Look at that. Look at that for match stats. 13 shots, 5 on target. They only had 1 shot. 1 shot is all they had, and it was on target. Credit them in all fairness. Ager does get man of the match. He got the assist for the goals, and Kubiak got an assist as well, and then Zimmerman and Thomas scored the goals. Happy days, lads. Good end to the championship. So coming out of that game, we get 3.8 million for winning the championship, and then to top it off, the Yeovil board say we're not on track. Gotta love it, lads. Gotta love it. Squad report time. Let's get this shit done. Savar goes up by 4. Lovely stuff. He had a great season in all fairness. He kept 26 clean sheets this season alone out of 37 games. That's fucking unbelievable. Aina goes up 3. Happy days. Saumi goes up 2. Not the best, but he played most games, so that's not great really, I suppose. Mitchell goes up 7. He's going to be an animal next season. I knew it. He went up a lot this season. Middlestadt went up 3. Not bad at all. Ager went up 3. Happy days. Vargas went up 2. Braga went up 4. He's looking like he's going to be one of the starting, he's going to be crucial for the Premier League, Braga, if he stays fit. Van Bergen went up 2, was injured for most of the season, not too bad I suppose. Kubiak went up 1, didn't exactly impress me, but he wasn't bad in all fairness. Thomas went up 2, he's looking very slack. I might be selling him this summer if we find a good replacement. Braun goes up 4, happy days, he didn't play much, that's good improvement. Zimmerman goes up 4 as well. He's looking very, very good for this season. Might not replace him at all. We'll see though. Schmidt goes up 3. Who cares about him though? He's going in the summer. Hall goes up 10. That's what I'm talking about. He went from 47 up to 57. He's looking sharp for the Premier League, maybe in the second season. Cisse goes up 6. Only signed him halfway through the season as well. Happy days. Lee goes up 2. Didn't play many games. Went up 2. Brilliant. Mugby went up 1. Only started playing him near the end. Will play him more next season though. Kaiser went up 5. Currently injured, but not too bad. Davis goes up 4. Henriquez went up 5. Nice one. Sissoko goes up 4. The new keeper we only just got went up 1. Baker went up 2. Dykhoff went up 1. He's a new, he didn't go up anything. As well, he went up 2. Emery Moore went up 3. Could have been more. He ended the season at 13 goals and could have had nearly 20 if he stayed fit. Unlucky though. Butcher goes up 3. Madison goes up 1. Lawless -2. He's retiring at the end of the season anyway, so that's not too bad. Lindy didn't go up anything at all. Dawson nothing. Callum Robinson is on loan at Hartlepool, went up 3. Not bad. Tavares has gone up 6. Happy days. Pedro Jesus has gone up 4. Isaac Wilson's gone up 2, and Kyle Kopp has gone up 1. So that is the squad report for the end of the championship season. Looking pretty good so far. So this is the championship table at the end of the season. We win 97 points. We go up to the Premier League as championship champions. Happy fucking days. Who's going to go up with us? We still do not know. We'll find out in the next couple of days. And then going down from our league is Rotterdam, Ipswich and Sheffield. Rotterdam were at the bottom. They've got a few points near the end of the season, but wasn't enough. And then this is the league we're going up to next season, lads. Man United have won it. Liverpool, Chelsea and City. It's actually a pretty realistic table for a FIFA 17 career mode, which is pretty decent. But coming down to the championship is Aston Villa, Bournemouth and Middlesbrough. Holy fuck. That's a weird one. I don't know if their season's ended yet, but it's looking like them 3 teams are going down. We will be going up into that league next season. So a couple of emails to look at just as we press advance and before we find out if we've kept our job or not, but I'm sure we have. We get the Ivory Coast international management job. Flip that flag around and we're looking good, but unfortunately have to reject it. And then we get Emery Moore has returned from his injury, thank God, ready for the start of the Premier League season. Will Baker has accepted his contract and we have a youth scout report available. We have Quan Yi, yes, I love these potentials, lads, goes up to 94 potential. Another Chinese keeper, but if he's going up to 94, I want him. And another one, lads, 2 keepers, what's going on? Zhu Lan Tang goes up to 94. Might as well sign him as well, see what his current rating is and see how far he goes once the proper report comes back. So a few of our player contracts are expiring. Mitchell, Hall, Davis, Henriquez, Braun and Kaiser. I'm definitely going to keep Mitchell, Hall, Henriquez, Braun and Kaiser anyway. I'm not totally sure about Davis. I don't know, he just doesn't look that good, to be fair, in my opinion anyway. But we're going to offer all them players the contracts, maybe except Davis. We'll offer him a contract, put him out on loan maybe and test him next season. But so far it's not looking good for him. So all I'm going to do is all the players you see there offering the contract, I'm not going to show you because there's no point. It's probably just 1 year, £500 or £750 or whatever they want. And that's about it. So hopefully they all accept their contracts in the coming weeks. A lot of emails coming in here, lads. Hall has accepted his contract and Henriquez. So there's 2 of them done. And we finally get a report back on these 2 keepers. Zhu Lan Tang current rating is 62, can go between 72 and 94. Looks unreal. And then Quan Yi is 55 rated, but goes up higher to 80 to 94 potential. So if I'm going to pick one, his value right now is 550 grand. Jesus, I might just buy him now, sign him up, offer him a contract, and maybe sell him if that doesn't work out. And then I'm just going to sign this other guy as well, because why not? They're 2 solid keepers. I know that means we have a lot of keepers, but Madison might have to go or we'll have to sell one of these players, so it's not the worst. There's ways around it, but if he's worth 550 grand we can nearly sell him straight away. So we've reached the end of the season, lads, just about to progress on into the Premier League, and we get Manager of the Year. Of course, we absolutely ripped up the championship, so thank you very much for my award. We'll close that, and that's it, lads. That's the end of the episode. The next time you see me, it will be in the Premier League. So don't forget to vote down below for the straw poll, and also leave me any players you think I should sign. But if it's a financial takeover, leave me some good players. But if we don't use the financial takeover, just leave me some decent Premier League players, at least 70 rated or over. Don't leave me anything that's 60 or 69 or whatever, because it's just not going to be good enough. So that's it, lads. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop it a like. Anything you want to say, leave it down below, and I'll see you in the next one.